You eat plastic every day. But how much? Microscopic pieces of plastic have been discovered in the most remote locations, from the depths of the ocean to Arctic ice. But these microplastics are also entering our bodies, from the plastic-infused water that we drink and the marine life that we consume as food. The study combined data from over 50 studies on the ingestion of microplastics. The images are a shocking illustration of how much plastic we're eating without even knowing it, and the rate of ingestion could get worse without government action. Every week, we're consuming nearly 2,000 tiny pieces of plastic. This equates to 5 grams. It's also enough plastic to fill a porcelain soup spoon. An average person potentially consumes 1,769 particles of plastic per week from water alone. The study also found that 182 particles are consumed through shellfish, 11 from salt, and 10 from beer per week, reaching a total of 1,972. In a month we're consuming 21 grams of plastic, about the same weight as 5 casino dice. This plastic is adding up over time, and science is still yet to establish the effect of ingesting plastic on human health. In 6 months we consume 125 grams of plastic flakes, equivalent to 5 half-liter plastic bottles. Plastic production has surged in the last 50 years. It leads to the widespread use of inexpensive disposable products that are having a devastating effect on the environment. Plastic does not biodegrade but instead breaks down into smaller pieces, and ultimately ends up everywhere, including in the food chain. Our plastic intake reaches a total of 250 grams in 1 year. That's how much 230 plastic straws weigh. Part of this intake also comes from airborne microplastics that we breathe in, especially in urban settings. These can carry pollutants from the surrounding environment, including molecules found in coal and tar. We could be eating 2.5 kilograms in plastic in the space of a decade, which is about the same as a standard life buoy. The ocean will contain 1 metric ton of plastic for every 3 metric tons of fish by 2025. 75% of all plastic ever produced becomes waste, while around 87% of mismanaged waste becomes pollution. At the rate of 1,972 particles ingested per week, this equates to 8 million particles over the course of 79 years. This is about 20 kilograms over an average lifetime of 79 years, enough to fill up 2 recycling bins. These is just estimates based on the current rate, which could get better with government intervention and global cooperation, or worse. Not only are plastics polluting our oceans and waterways and killing marine life, it's in all of us and we can't escape consuming plastics. Global action is urgent and essential to tackling this crisis. Let's change our environment together.